Hey guys, how you doing? It's Scott D. Renwick here from SAS Landscapes, and today I've got a question in the form of a video from one of our, say, followers at SAS Landscapes, Ali. So Ali composed this short video, which you're going to see in a couple of minutes, just describing a situation she has with a hedge growing near where she lives, and it's not growing. So let's take a quick look at the video now, and then we'll get back to the answer.
Hello, Scott. I have a question for you I'm hoping you can help me with. So these bushes that are actually trees, which we found out from one of your earlier videos, I'm just wondering how we can help them grow slightly better, because they were planted at the same time as these ones were, but these were planted in a different part of the garden and moved. These were planted about 2 years ago and they're just not growing now. The area where they are planted, the soil wouldn't be great. The land wasn't used well before this house was built. Just wondering what we can do to help the soil or help the plants grow. Thank you.
Okay, so we've seen the video, and I'll just say a few things about Griselinia. Griselinia, it's all over Ireland. Really common hedge, and the reason it's a really common hedge is because it pretty much grows everywhere. Now, it does have conditions that it likes. It loves full sun and it loves free draining soil, but it pretty much grows everywhere. It's pretty versatile, and it makes a really fast, efficient screening for a garden, whether it's your front or your back. It's very effective at doing what people want it to do in a relatively short amount of time. Now, Ali was talking about the hedge in her video not growing, and it was really strange to see the hedge is so small, and it was planted at the same time as the hedge exactly beside it, where you can see it's grown quite healthy and in abundance. So that makes this case even stranger. But what I would pick on is that Ali talked about the land there wasn't treated very well. So something happened there, perhaps building materials or I don't know, junk or whatever. I don't know the exact history. But what I'm guessing is that there's a real issue there with the drainage of the soil and the quality of that soil. Now, to remedy that condition, what I would do is I would take all that Griselinia out where it's just not growing, and I would excavate a trench and take out everything in that trench from about 50 centimeters down, and I'd replace it with a mixture of topsoil and compost, just to give that Griselinia a much better chance to actually grow. Because if that was planted at the exact same time as the Griselinia growing much better, there's a very fundamental issue there. That should definitely not happen. And I would guess, without actually going to the site, that fundamental issue is the quality of the soil and also the quality of the drainage within that soil. So that has to be dealt with if we want to see those Griselinias have any chance of growing. So Ali, I hope that answered your question. It's perhaps not the quick fix you're looking for. Perhaps you would have thought it was great if I said, yeah, just get yourself some Miracle Grow and all your problems will be sorted. But I think you've got a real fundamental issue there, especially because we can see Griselinia growing really well on one side, and directly connected to it, it's not growing well at all. So definitely do a soil excavation, dig down a bit, do a bit of an experiment, and see if that is your issue. But if you dig down and you see the soil's actually fine, well then come back to me and we'll investigate more. Perhaps I need to do a site visit. But just from the video, this is the direction I would be going in. I hope that helped, and you guys let me know if you have any questions like Ali's or anything related to the landscape at all. I'll be happy to answer them in a video. For now, take care. Bye bye.